Programming is speaking the computer's language, writing a precise set of instructions that our devices can understand. Just like we need to learn English, Spanish, French, or any other language to communicate with our natives, we must learn a programming language to tell the computer what we want it to do. Unlike humans, computers by themselves do not know how to react to situations, so we need to explicitly state how we want them to react. For example, to the click of our mouse or pressing a spacebar. Programming has become an essential aspect of our lives. From our smartphones we use every day, or coffee machine at home, and to the traffic lights that prevent drivers from getting into a crash, are examples of the use of coding. But how is it possible? Well, computers think and process data in binary strings of zeros and ones, which is the most fundamental level of information. You can think of it as an on-off switch, where 0 is off and 1 is on. It's in the one value that you count to find the meaning within the code, based on its position. But let's not make this more complicated, and we will leave it for another video. Behind all computing systems, there are layers and layers of binary coding, which is the primary language of digital technologies, because computers are not capable of comprehending numbers, symbols, or letters other than zeros and ones. So, how do we code? As I mentioned before, we have programming languages. This allows us to write and understand commands that later will be translated into those zeros and ones. Most programming languages are purely textual. That means that they use a sequence of words, numbers, and punctuation like our natural languages. But wait, if computers only understand zeros and ones, how do they understand programming languages? This is possible due to compilers. You're gonna say, what is a compiler? Compilers are software tools that convert written code and translate it into machine language, which is a binary format, zeros and ones. So now every time you write a piece of code in your computer, the compiler will translate it for the machine to understand. Coding is like giving instructions to a robot. Imagine you have a robot that can do amazing things like cook your favorite meal or clean your entire house. But here's the catch. The robot only understands a special language. So, if you want the robot to cook for you, you have to write down the recipe using this special language. We have multiple programming languages such as JavaScript, Python, C++, PHP, TypeScript, and others. Coding is not just about writing lines of code and telling computers what to do. It's about problem solving and logical thinking. It's about breaking down complex tasks into smaller, manageable steps that a computer can understand and execute. But here's the thing. Computers are very literal. They do exactly what we tell them to do. No more, no less. So when writing code, we have to be very precise and clear in our instructions. One small mistake, and the computer won't understand what we want it to do. That's why coding requires patience, attention to detail, and problem-solving skills. It's like solving a puzzle where every piece has to fit together perfectly for the solution to work. So now, next time you see a website, play a game, or use a smartphone, remember that behind the scenes there is a language of zeros and ones. And someone, somewhere, wrote that code that makes it all possible. And who knows? Maybe one day, that someone could be you. To watch more videos about the amazing world of computers and programming, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check my website where I will leave you exclusive and valuable content such as videos, materials, recommendations, reviews, books, and everything I wish I had when I started on this journey. So see you next time!